Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today's video, we're going to talk about how to get recurring customers for your CPR business. That way you have compounding training every other year on their biannual certification cycle. Stay tuned, a lot of great content for you today. All right, so before we jump into today's video, make sure you guys like and subscribe to our channel. That way we can continue to push great content for you. Make sure you also leave a comment below, so that way if you have any other videos you want us to put together for you, we can tailor this directly to you. So make sure you guys do that before we jump into today's video. All right, guys, so let's jump into it. How do you compound your training volume every other year when you have individuals coming back to you for training? So the first thing you absolutely got to do is make sure you crush on that first training. You got to put on a show. You got to make it engaging, fun. And I always tell people, because I come from the education background, you could tell a lot how a lesson in a class is going by the sound of it, right? So, for example, you walk into a class and you hear a lot of great engagement, a lot of great conversation, intellectual engagement, asking questions, laughing, having fun. That's what we're looking for, right? That's how we're going to really make true connections to the content, to the real world experience of individuals we're teaching. So that's the first and foremost thing, is you got to crush. If you're boring and bland and reading from the, right, people aren't going to be engaged in that, and they're likely not going to bring you back. So number one, crush. Super easy, right? Number two, follow up. This is how simple it is. Send quarterly emails or letters or anything you can to stay in constant contact with your customers. You want to make sure this is not just a one-off deal, and you don't want to treat it as a one-off deal. Remember, most people that come into your CPR training courses, they have state licensing requirements or state regulations on why they're coming to see you in the first place. They're always going to need what you're offering. So when you stay in touch with them, you crush that first one, you keep it fun, you keep tabs on them throughout the life cycle of their certification. One thing I do is I send 90-day, 60-day, and 30-day reminders to everybody. It's automated in our system. It automatically sends those reminders. And it just says, hey, look, you're coming up on your renewal. Here's a link. And we actually give them a discount when they come back to their next class with us. A couple dollars off for the next class, and you're staying in contact with them. They remember you because they had some fun. They enjoyed the class. It was great. They got their certification on the same day. No issues. They answered all their questions. You kept in touch with them. That's how you're going to compound your training volume. And that's going to be a slow kind of snowball rolling down the hill. You're only going to probably teach, depending on your size and how frequent you are, if you're full-time in your business or if you're part-time in your business. But you're going to see that by year 4-ish, maybe year 5, 6-ish, you're going to see a compounding, snowballing effect of people coming back to you. And that's something you also want to try to track. We track this through the use of that promo code. We give them some kind of like a promo code just to discount their class coming back to us. It's a unique identifier, so that way we can see who we previously trained, and when they come back, they use that promo code. That's how we track our return rate. So these are more for our open classes. We also do this on our B2B for on-site classes as well. So don't just do it, track it. You want to have a metric to which you're seeing return on the effort you're putting into getting people to come back to your training. So 2 quick tips, super easy to implement for you guys today. Make sure you guys like, follow, subscribe. Make sure you leave a comment below. If you want to see any other content on growth strategies or tips and strategies, happy to put together another video for you. Just leave something for us in the comments here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. Thanks so much for popping on.